Hey, hello guys. You are welcome to my channel. You are all welcome once again to Catfish Solution Place. Today I'll be talking about a very important topic. This is an avenue for farmers to tap into value chain that can help you grow your business. Not even your business, can help you stand as a business farmer, which we call agropreneur. We all understood and we all know that there are a lot of value chains in fish farming which you can tap into, and it can be break to many factors. And I think from my videos I have explained a lot of these numerous and buoyant and bogus opportunities that you can tap into and started making cool money in fish farming. One of the profiting part of fish farming that is still untapped, I can say it is still untapped, is untapped on many forms. It's untapped because one is a little bit expensive to start. It has a lot of technical hinge, is required a lot of experience and a professional to be part of this value chain to make it real in this industry. But it's so wide that, in short, I can tell you that the percentage of those in the value chain presently is not up to 1%. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your feed production. Feed production in fish farming is where you spend virtually most of all your day-to-day running expenses. You can imagine how vast and how big this chain is. So with this, tapping into feed production in value chain, you can as well do this. You can supply on a daily basis. This is kind of a value chain in fish farming that you can keep supplying on a daily basis and you start making profit on a daily basis. This is kind of a value chain in fish farming that you can start with just 1 kilo and you make your money on 1 kilo. Feed production, I said once again, for those that knows it, for you can bend it well, you gain customers on a daily basis. And we all know that feed production takes over 75 to 80% of your day-to-day running expenses of your farm. Let me give you an instance. If you want to stock maybe 1,000 pieces of fishes now, and you are buying a fish of 1,000, let me say you are buying it for 50 naira, and you are buying 1,000 for 50,000 naira. Let me now shock you. If you want to take, depending on the ranges of time, that means period you want to take the fish into, if you are taking it to maybe 4 months, 6 months, conveniently, if you want it to grow well, if you are spending 700 naira on each fish to give you 1 kilo, so that means you are spending a whole full of 700 naira to give them feed to eat. Okay, let me now shock you. For you to be, if you are a very, very good listener, if you are we call them opportunist. If you are an opportunist, you need to tap into this value chain, because not every farmer stocks 1,000. We have farmers that stock 10,000. We have them that stock 100,000. We have them that stock more than 100,000 fishes. I have a farm that stocks 500,000 pieces. So you can imagine the volume of a feed that will be given, and the amount and the cost, which is very, very important to us now, for them to grow the fishes. So you can be one of the opportunists to take into this opportunity, to tap into this opportunity to gain vast in this production. So what I'm talking about today is that I'll be talking today about one of the most important part of a feed production that you will need, which are the feed machineries. So what about the feed machineries? Who is the feed machineries? Who are the producers of the feed machineries? How can you get a quality feed machineries to give you a perfect job for your productions, to give you a perfect job for you to make that profit you wanted to make in fish value chain. So today this video particularly is sponsored by Lehman Feed Machineries. Lehman Feed Machineries are vast industry that are springing well now, that are growing well now. They are from China, and presently they have one of the best and the quality machineries in all aspects of agriculture. What I mean by in all aspects of agriculture is that they have the one for the pelletization of the feed, they have the die head for you to produce the sinking feed, they have the poultry feeder, that means the automated complete poultry feeder, and so on and so on. So you can imagine if you are buying a complete line of a production alone, this takes from like feed production. Now this started from your grinder, after your grinder it will take you to your mixer. After your mixer, it will take you to your pelletizer. After your pelletizer, it takes you to your dryer. After your dryer, it takes you to your oil spraying machine. After that, all these complete line are very, very necessary to the packaging. So Lehman feed machineries are the best machineries you can get all over. They are tested. I've proven them. They are tested. These are the people that will produce to you a quality machine at a very reasonable price, depend on the capacity you needed. Their capacity ranges from 100 to 5 tons extruder. And as well, I told you can also get the flathead, which produces the sinking feed if that is what you needed. And their machineries are powered by motors and are powered by gasoline engine, depending on your farm. If your farm is in a exclusive area, maybe there's no light in that place, Lehman Feed Machineries will definitely be the best for you to use in your farm. So how can you tap into this great opportunity? You can as well tap into this great opportunity. You can click on the link below, and it will take you to their site. You can look at variants of machineries they have, and please make your order. I said it once again, Lehman Feed Machinery is one of the best suppliers of feed producing machineries presently in Nigeria. They are growing, they are waxing stronger at present. In short, the one of the most of the machine I really love is the what we call the pulverizer, which we all normally know as the grinder. Pulverize, that means it turns all your materials into pure powder. And as you know, an extruder works perfectly on powdering ingredients, so this can conveniently float as we wanted it. If you want your floating ranges to be higher depending on the ingredient that is composed together, that means the concentrate that you have and how well powdered is. The machineries I'm talking about will automatically suck the ingredient himself into the pulverizer. For we all know that all the machineries we have around, you have to take your hand to put it into the pulverizer for the pulverizer to crush, to grind and powder it. But Lehman Feed Machineries pulverizer will suck the ingredient himself into the extruder through a conveyor, through a plastic conveyor. It will automatically suck it and take it into the pulverizer. After the pulverizer, if you need a complete line, a conveyor will take it for you into the mixer, and after mixing, a conveyor will take it for you into the pelletizer, and after the pelletizing, the conveyor will take it to you into the dryer, and a conveyor will take it to you into the packaging, into the hoist pillar and the packaging. So this I'm advising you to get some of their machineries in your farm. So far so good. They have a very reduced cost machinery at present that every farmers can have. If you are a small scale farmer and you are operating on just, let me say, 1,000 to 5,000 pieces of fishes, conveniently you can get a machine from us. Getting a machine from us, you can use that to produce your own pelletizing concentrated feed yourself in your farm. So once this is done, that means you are about to reduce your cost of production. For this is how it works. For you to produce your feed yourself give you an added advantage for you to know the concentrate you are mounting into your concentration. That means you are adding into your concentration. Maybe you are using soya, you are using GNC, you are using wheat over, you are using rice meal, or any of the concentrates you will use. This yourself, you know that this is the amount of concentrate I'm putting to my feed, and this is the amount of CP this will give you, and this is the amount of cost you will have. If you are getting other feed for 700 naira, conveniently you can produce yourself a very good food that will give you a higher CP of like 42 to 43% at the range of 500 naira, depending on how much you get your materials in your locality. This is just to tell you that you can have this machine, and on, we call it depreciation. By the time you depreciated it for like 2 years or a year, depending on how much fish you have in your farm, you might have paid off all the cost of the machineries, and everything you are producing them is just profit on your own. So I will advise you to get these machines in your farm now. Contact me, contact the link below. You can also DM me, you can chat me on my WhatsApp, the number is on the screen, and you will get the machine as when due. They are very, very cheap machines for you to get. We have series of different kind of extruder from all the capacity you needed. We have the machineries for the poultry automated line, that this will complete feed your poultry for those of us into poultry productions. We have the die head pelletizer that we produce for you a very good poultry feed and the rabbit feed too as well. And note, for those of you that are still feeding your poultry feed with powder, no, you can as well use the flathead machines to produce the cube feed for your fishes, that your fishes that is very, very good presently for our poultry. So Lehman feed machineries are one, I tell you once again, is one of the best and the best feed production machineries presently all over the world, and they are presently, they have their representative in Nigeria. That means to install your machine for you is an easy, is how to do is a very, very easy. But on ground we have the engineers that will come to your farm, that will install it for you. We have the engineers that will come around to tell you the ingredients you are using, because I've visited many farms and I discovered that where most farmers are having problem is that after they might have ordered the machines, the feed will not float. I've visited a lot of farm, and a lot of complaints have been in my DM on that too as well. But I normally tell them, since you are not buying from me, it's advisable for you to contact the manufacturers of the extruder to give you the formulations, because it depends on how this extruder is being manufactured. That is when you can know the ingredients that will be suitable for the machines to float, because depends on the quality of the production. So Lehman feed machineries are there for you to assist you, to guide you towards giving you the best and the best feed concentration that will really float for your machines. Their engineers will install your feeding. We as a co-partner are there for you, to guide you, to give you, to tell you where to get your cheaper materials to use, and to tell you how to compose a very good feed formulation. So make sure that you contact me as you are watching this video. Make sure that if you have a brother, if you have a uncle that needed these very great informations, maybe they have a farm and they are still having problem in their feed production, or they are trying to reduce their cost of high and skyrocketed feed that we have presently that goes up on a daily basis, Lehman Feed Machineries are there for you. So contact me now and I will tell you more and more and more. I will give you more details on how these machineries will get to you, that will help you, the duration and the time after payment, the times of payment that it will get to you. So Nigeria need this. I think all of us in agriculture in Nigeria need this. We need it to reduce our cost. This is the high time for us to produce our feed ourselves. This is the high time for us to know the concentrate, to know the level of the CP, to know the level of the total concentrate we are giving to our fishes. This is the high time for us to exploit other opportunities in order to make money. For those of us that want to go into feed milling machineries, yeah, this is an opportunity for you. Make sure that you contact me. All these machineries will get to you. This machinery will be installed for you and they will work perfect. And let me shock you, the good thing about this machinery is the quality of material that is being used to produce these machines. You cannot get it from anywhere. And again, the most important part is that the spare part is scattered all over. You can get it anywhere in case you're having problem in any of the spare part. This will be it will be taken to your farm anywhere. Just contact us and we will send it to your farm, provided you are using Lehman Feed machineries. So from now I'll be saying bye bye and hold on for another video on Lehman that I will be breaking down how you can produce your feed with these great machines, how you can exploit the opportunity, what other people that have been using it, the great testimony that they have been given, and the quality and the perfectness of this machine. So I will be here once again to give you all this breakdown. So once again, my name still remains Odutola Isa Abiodun DTM, your great anchor on this channel. Once again, you are still watching Catfish Solution Place and Academy. So I told you once again, this video is sponsored by Lehman Feed Machineries. Lehman Feed is in China and they are here to stay. They are here to stay. If you are anywhere in the world, if you are in Ghana, if you are in Kenya, if you are in Lomé, for those of my customers in these places I'm asking, I know I have a lot of customers in Ghana, I have them in Kenya, I have them in Rwanda, I have them in Burkina Faso. I have them scattered all over African country. Lehman machineries will be supplied to you, most especially in Ghana, because I think I have most customers in Ghana that are having problem with their feed production. So make sure that you contact me now and I will give you the breakdown on how to get these machineries to your doorstep. So thank you so much and God bless you all.